Cyberpunk 2077 received a surprise update 2.2 by the name of Express Yourself. And while it's undeniably packed with some great features that has been already announced, unfortunately it doesn't quite draw me back into replaying Cyberpunk 2077. Now, don't get me wrong, seeing these updates is fantastic. But this one just doesn't have that kind of content that would make me want to dive back into Night City. That said, it's still worth celebrating the efforts and care being put into the game 4 years after its launch. Especially since most of us thought that the game's update cycle was officially done. Now, what's interesting is how Virtuos Studios took the reins for this patch. With CD Projekt Red focusing on The Witcher 4, it's actually quite a pleasant surprise to see another studio jump in to keep Cyberpunk alive. And this update feels like a love letter to customization fans, with a heavy emphasis on giving players more ways to express themselves through new features, cars, and photo mode tools. Now, a highlight of the update is the 122 new character customization options, adding everything from new hairstyles to eye colors, tattoos, cyberware, and more. The expanded plain to punk slider in the character randomizer is a fun touch for crafting your own perfect V. Whether you want a low-key look or a bold, edgy vibe, it's a massive upgrade to a personalization. But for someone like me who's already played through the story, it's not quite enough to bring me back to replay the whole game again. Now, one of the standout additions as well is Johnny Silverhand, appearing in your car as a passenger. He'll react to your driving, whether it could be, reckless or skilled, and comments on the cities around you. It's a small but immersive feature that adds a touch of humor and personality to your Night City commutes. It's cool, but again, it feels more like an enhancement for ongoing players rather than something that would entice me to start fresh. And the addition of crystal code technology and twin-tone liveries opens up a new ways to customize your vehicle. I love this. You can now change car paint's jobs on several premium brands like Rayfield and Quadra, with some pretty neat bonuses. For an example, switching your car's color mid-police chase actually helps you lose the cops easier. It's quite clever mechanic. On top of that, you can scan the cars passing by and have that color or that color pattern right there and there applied to your vehicle, which is very cool touch. Now, photo mode has been taken to quite a new direction, with the addition of the drone camera, adjustable lighting, posable NPCs, and aspect ratio controls. Now, I believe the aspect ratio is exclusive on PC. Now, this update still is a dream for anyone who loves capturing Night City's beauty. Plus, you can now frame your photo mode shots in V's apartment using smart frames. Quite a small but a fun feature. I think these changes are fantastic for those who have enjoyed the creative side of the game. The update also makes 10 previously inaccessible cars available for purchase, including fan favorites like Quadra Type 66 and Mizutani Hozuki. Additionally, more secrets and world events have been sprinkled throughout the Night City. While this gives players a reason to explore again. It should clarify as well, these 10 vehicles, 8 of them come from Cyberpunk 2077 original game and 2 others from Phantom Liberty. So it's important for you to note that you'll have to make a purchase of Phantom Liberty if you want to get the access of those 2 other vehicles as well. Now, what perhaps was most surprising about this update is the existence. After the release on Phantom Liberty, most of us assumed Cyberpunk 2077's post-launch content was wrapped up. But out of the nowhere, CDPR and Virtuos have delivered quite a substantial update that adds even more polish and features. Now, that said, I don't think this update warrants a live video presentation to go over all these sorts of additions and changes. I think actually it would have been a better idea to have a blog post or a quick trailer. Nevertheless, actually, talk about the trailer, there is a brand new trailer. I will actually play it right at the end of this video as well. Now, you actually have already got a glimpse of it at the beginning of this video. Finally, while Update 2.2 doesn't spark my interest of revisiting or replaying Cyberpunk 2077, I still appreciate the efforts behind it. It's great to see CDPR and Virtuos continuing to support the game and surprise fans with unexpected updates. For those still exploring Night City or diving in for the first time, this patch adds quite a lot of value. For me though, it's a nice to have rather than a must play. That said, I'll keep my fingers crossed for future updates or features, especially for a long rumored third-person perspective. Kinda not really expecting it, but I am expecting to see maybe New Game Plus mode, and better yet, where's the PlayStation 5's Pro patch update? I really want that. Gotta say that CD Projekt and Virtuos seriously are incredible. They're keeping Cyberpunk journey alive and definitely warrants all the credits that they can have. Thank you so much for watching, like and subscribe. I'll see you guys all, and have a wonderful day, and enjoy this trailer.
I gotta ask, what's the most important thing in life?
Good morning,
Faster, come on!
The Eddies, the wins,
It's over!
to be a Night City legend.
I think of freedom. That's all you need to lead the good life.
For some, the war never ended.
Are you afraid?
Balance, friendship, love.
Well, what do you think?
It's important. Everything is. But just want the world to know I was here. That I mattered.